got the lovely Bobbie with me. I just want to see if I can get her to. Yes, good girl. Good girl. So I know I was finding it difficult last time for her just to get hold of the ball itself. Yay! Well done! So I just want to see if we can actually get her to the stage where she's grabbing hold of that ball rather than going for the actual physical part of the lure. So we'll just, there we go. Good girl. Yay! Well done! Ooh. Good girl! Well done! Yay! Well done. So it's all about making sure you praise at the right time. She's such a sensitive little girl. Yay! So I'm just going to give it a little bit of flick around, see if we can get her interested. Yes! Good girl! Whoa! There you go. She's not too sure, so she's obviously directing her head to either side. Just going to move it around. Ooh, yes! Good girl! Well done! Yeah. Yes! Good girl! Well done! Just going to get it again. Ooh. That one. It always seems a bit weird that you like obviously following this process that I want her to grab the ball itself, but it's actually really useful because sometimes you get these really great little sucker things that go onto doors, and obviously you get them to pull them, but the only problem is most of them have balls on the end. So, yay! Well done! Oh, well done! Girly! So ideally, we need to get her used to holding that in her mouth because she wasn't too sure. So this is a nice part of training where things are, when they're not quite so straightforward, and we can get them to do something that's a bit out of the box. Oh yeah! Woo! Yeah! Well done! Good. Yeah. Yeah. So that's good. We're getting a good starting process for that, and that's really where we wanted to go with that. Didn't we? A good shake off with that. So, and as I said, you know, something completely different. So we want to get her used to being able to do that. I'm going to go back to the lure again. Yeah. Yeah. And it is funny, isn't it? I mean, this lure, absolutely fine with, but anything that like rubber ball she wasn't too sure about, absolutely crackers it would make a difference. But some dogs are just really sensitive, so you just have to bear that in mind. I'm going to pop her back into that beautiful sit, get her really focused again. There you go, through the middle, get her back into a sit. Flick that lure out. Whoa! Beautiful. In a second, what I will do though is we're going to swap the lure out and see how we go. Don't tell her it's a secret. Sit! Woo! Come! Yeah. Sit! There. That's exactly what I was looking for. Well done. Yay, you did it. Woo! Yes! Good girlie. Sit down. Stay down. Yes. Good girl. Good girl, well done. She goes, yeah, I know you swapped that lure. But she did a good couple of pulls with that, so I'm really pleased with that. I'll swap it around for her favourite one. Sit, close, sit, down. And see if we can keep her in that beautiful down. See if we can step over her. and then flick that lure out again. So we'll get there with the different textures, and this is why it's so important to try and introduce those. I mean, only because we want to get Bobbie to do really cool, different stuff. Because, you know, she's more advanced than most of the other dogs, so it'd be really nice to get her to do some really fun things. But I've just got to get her used to those different textures in her mouth. So super important. So, give it a go at home.